Good evening, everybody, even though it is very clearly the afternoon, and welcome to SGN. John, what is SGN? That's a good question. For years now, I've been wondering, why is there not a news show dedicated entirely to good news? Well, desperately seeking my fix somewhere else, I reached out to all of you this week, asking, nay begging, for some good news. And boy, did you deliver. After reading those replies and the incredibly heartwarming stories that came with them, I thought, all right, enough is enough, world. Why not us? Why not now? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is your fault, and this is SGN. I'm John Krasinski, and if it isn't clear yet, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. And now, for some good news. And what a week for good news it was. Because yes, without question, we are all going through an incredibly trying time. But through all the anxiety, through all the confusion, all the isolation, and all the Tiger King, somehow the human spirit still found a way to break through and blow us all away. Nowhere was that seen more powerfully than in the heroism of the global healthcare community. Now, these men and women are working day in and day out. They are putting their own health on the lines. They are putting their own lives on the lines for complete and total strangers. And they're doing it without the need for so much as a thank you. Well, luckily the thank yous came anyway. And the heartfelt appreciation was seen on a global scale. In Spain, police lined the street outside their local hospital and flashed their lights and applauded their appreciation for their hospital staff. In London, an ICU nurse told her boyfriend she didn't believe there would be any clapping. She was wrong. Even out at sea, NATO sailors and staff applaud their healthcare heroes back home from their command centers, the decks of their ships, and even underwater. And the love and appreciation was felt right here at home in the US, whether from the balconies of lit up apartment buildings to the old-fashioned up-close and personal kind, where a man holds up a sign simply saying thank you to the hospital staff for saving his wife's life. And of course, you can find more of those amazing images and videos on our Facebook page. Or let's be honest, pretty much anywhere else on the internet. For instance, if you're looking for a more heart-wrenching music video version, just check out this guy's page. Or this guy. And the good news didn't stop out there. Oh no! Even indoors in the weird world of isolation, good news was happening everywhere. Evan Era Magic kicks things off by making kindness look super easy as he makes one driver's delivery extra special.
What's up, man?
Can we take one of these?
Yeah, absolutely. It's for you.
Oh man, you're a lifesaver. Thank you.
There were reports that in someone's backyard, an honest-to-God guardian angel was spotted mowing the lawn. Nope, turns out it was retired paratrooper Art Cruz just making good on a promise to his neighbor who's currently deployed overseas that he would always be there for him and his family. In Maine, a local man bought 100 lobsters to help out a lobsterman. He then went to each one of his neighbors and delivered them a fully cooked lobster dinner. In Ireland, and no, I won't embarrass myself by doing that accent, 3 generations took place in social distancing as a grandfather met his grandson for the first time. We also got to experience 3 generations of love this week. To kick us off, a couple from Fredericksburg, Virginia was supposed to go to Paris. When their travel was canceled, luckily the romance was not. She said yes, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. I am alone in this room. In Michigan, an already married couple proved that the party doesn't ever have to end. Throwing on their old wedding attire, they laughed the day away. And in Alabama, for 81-year-old John Klein and his sweet Ann, marriage may be old hat, but it is still more romantic than any other out there. Ann, who's in a nursing home for Alzheimer's, is no longer allowed to have visitors. Well, that's not going to stop John from finding a way to sing to his bride.
Amazing grace, how sweet wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see.